Hey guys, Ziamaro here. Today I wanted to go through with you some of my custom cars in GTA, as I've got a bit of an addiction to collecting kind of unusual cars and customizing them. I've just filled up my first garage and I'm looking to get more soon, so if you know any other good, unique cars, then let me know in the comments because I'd be really interested to hear. First up is the DeClasse Tornado, which is based on some of the 1950s Chevrolets and Cadillacs. This thing doesn't really drive very well, but it just kind of looks cool. It's the only sports classic car that I have, and I'm probably going to get another one soon because I really like some of these classic cars. So if you've got any recommendations, then let me know. Next up is the Warriner. This is one of my favourite ones, but it costs an absolute bomb to get this thing fully upgraded. But it's well worth it, because look at it, it is so cool. It actually drives really nicely, and it's a pretty good drifter as well, so I definitely recommend this if you want something a little bit different. Next we have the Sultan RS. I'm sure almost all of you know about this car. If you don't, then you probably want to get one of these for your garage, because it's just a great all-round car. It's four-wheel drive, so it can handle just about any kind of terrain. It's really customizable, and it's just awesome, so get one. The Coil Voltic. This one is a supercar, and it's the only electric supercar in the game. One of the only electric cars in the game, for that matter. It's not going to be winning you any races because the top speed is pretty low, but it does accelerate really fast, and it's cheap to upgrade, so it's not a bad choice if you want something a bit different, something that's quite fast and won't cost you much. This next one is not unique by any stretch of the imagination. This is the armoured Karuma. It's my mission running car, and you wouldn't really catch me driving this around in free roam very often. It's actually pretty well rounded, like it's quite fast, it corners fine, so it does make a pretty good everyday car, but it's just a bit dull because everyone's got one. This is my latest addition, the Feltzer. This thing is really cool, and it's probably the fastest, cheapest car, so I think it's in the top 10 fastest cars, and it's not too expensive to get it fully upgraded. It sounds awesome, it goes really fast, it handles so well, and it's so low to the ground that it looks almost like a boat or a hovercraft just floating along the road, and it's just so grounded. Like, this is a really cool car. I mean, you can probably tell I'm quite excited about it because this is my new one. But yeah, like I haven't seen many people driving these around. So yeah, if you want something slightly different and really good, then you'll want to check this one out. Next is the Dune Buggy. There isn't really much you can do with it visually, so it's not the most exciting car to customize, but it is a lot of fun to drive. And I haven't seen a single person driving one of these around actually. They're pretty fast. They don't really skid, so they're actually pretty good for city driving. They're not particularly fast in a straight line, but that's not really the reason that you'd buy one of these anyway. Where it really excels is on mountains and off-road and stuff. So if you're ever in a car chase and you're trying to get away from someone, if there's a mountain nearby, you literally just take the off-road path and they're never going to keep up with you. This guy is my muscle car. This is the Warriner. It's really cool because it's got these really massive exhaust pipes coming out the back. It's really fast, it handles quite nicely, but the main reason I got this one is because it drifts really nicely. Like, you can spin around in circles and just skid around things for days. It's awesome. My only complaint about this one is that it does get damaged really easily, and I wouldn't be surprised if it exploded quite easily as well. You'd only have to crash a couple of times and then your bonnet's going to be completely caved in and your wheels are going to be bent. So it's not really the best everyday car, but it's a lot of fun, so yeah. This next one is not exactly original and it's not particularly unique, but this is one of my favourite things to drive around in. The Kuma Motorbike. It's the second fastest vehicle in the game, and it may have the fastest acceleration in the game. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it can go anywhere. It's really maneuverable, it's really good off-road, and it's just great for everything. Finally, we've got the Weenie Issy. This thing's based on the Mini Cooper. And I got this one because I'm getting one of these in real life in this colour. Call me what you want, but I think it's cool. It's front wheel drive, so you get quite a lot of understeer. It's not that fast, but it's not too bad either, so it's just a bit of fun. That's all of my cars that are fully upgraded for now. I've just bought a new garage, so I'm going to be filling that up as soon as I can. I've got a Panto already, and it's not fully upgraded yet, which is why I haven't bothered showing it in this video. I've heard that the Dukes is a pretty good car. It's a muscle car, and I've heard that that's pretty good for upgrading, so I'm sure I'll be getting one of those at some point. I'm going to get a 6x6 Dubster, because those look so cool. I saw one parked outside my garage the other day, and I was like, yep, definitely getting one of them. If there's any other unique cars that you guys like, then make sure you leave a comment, because I'd love to see what you think. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to subscribe for more GTA videos, tutorials and other PC games. If there's anything else that you'd like me to cover, then just let me know. But until next time, cheers!